Hello students, Namaste. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine and everyone is doing very well at their home. So students, in the previous class we already started the chapter separation of substance, and today we will discuss few more process of separation. Okay. So in the previous class I already discussed hand picking, threshing, winnowing and sieving, which are the process of separation. And today we will discuss about sedimentation and decantation. So what is sedimentation and decantation and how it is work? Let's see. So in this process, sometimes it may not be possible to separate components of a mixture by winnowing and hand picking. For example, there may be lighter impurities like dust or soil particles in a rice or pulses. So that in that case we will use this process. So when heavier components in the mixture settle after water is added to it, the process is called sedimentation. And when the water along with the dust removed, this process is called decantation. Okay. So you can see that let's take an example of rice. Rice and pulse are usually washed before cooking. When we add water in rice, the heavier component, that is rice, sink on the water, and mud or other impurities flow bottom of the container. So you can see this is rice, and this is the water that in this water plus impurities, right? So that after adding water, as I said, heavier components are sink in the water. When the heavier component in the mixture settle after water is added to it, the process is called sedimentation. And when the water is along with dust is removed, the process is called decantation. Let us find few other mixture that can be separated through sedimentation and decantation. Okay. The same principle we can use the separating two or more liquids which are not mixed with each other. Okay. Suppose the mixture of oil and water can be separated by using this method. Okay. So next process is filtration. We will discuss about filtration, and filtration is important topic according to your exam from this chapter. Okay. So students, next process is filtration. We can use filter paper for filtration. This is the process of filtration. Okay. A filter paper is one such filter that has very fine pores in it. Okay. So a filter paper folded into a cone is fixed onto a funnel. It fixed onto a funnel. A filter paper fixed onto a funnel. The mixture is then poured on the filter paper. The mixture is then poured on the filter paper and does not allow the larger particles to go through it, and the fine water, that is pure water, go through the filter paper and store in a beaker, so that we can found a pure mixture of water or any chemical. Okay. So this process is called filtration. Filtration is used can be used in the preparation of cheese or paneer. You can see at your home, you may see in your home that when milk is boiled, we used to mix a drop of lemon, so that a mixture of a structure of paneer is formed in a milk. So that after that we will use filter paper, or we don't use filter paper, we use a piece of cloth to filter the impurities of milk, so that we can get the pure paneer. So we can use filtration in the preparation of paneer also. So this is the explanation of filtration that you have in your textbook. Okay. So we have few more separation process in your book. We will discuss it in our next class, and after that I will give you some exercise questions as well as extra questions from textbook. Okay, so I hope you will understand today's class. So hand picking, tracing, winnowing and sieving is already finished in our previous class, and today we already discussed separation of substance by sedimentation and decantation, and last we discussed filtration, which is very important to your exam point of view. You may get some question based on filtration in your exercise. I will give all of them in your next class. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy today's class, and I will see you in the next class. So thank you and take care.